Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day. Hello, beautiful people, Sabbath blessings, one and all. It is the nighttime devotion. It's the devotion, it's not nighttime. I was too tired last night. Reading from the devotional Conflict and Courage, the title today, Why Elisha? Matthew 10:37 and 38. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. As Elijah, divinely directed in seeking a successor, passed the field in which Elisha was ploughing, he cast upon the young man's shoulders the mantle of consecration. To him, it was the signal that God had called him to be the successor of Elijah. Elisha must count that cost, decide for himself to accept or reject that call. If his desires clung to his home and its advantages, he was at liberty to remain there. But Elisha understood the meaning of the call. Not for any worldly advantage would he forego the opportunity of becoming God's messenger, or sacrifice the privilege of association with his servant. Without hesitation, he left a home where he was loved. He left the home where he was beloved to attend the prophet in his uncertain life. Because they are not connected with some directly religious work, many feel that their lives are useless, that they're doing nothing for the advancement of God's kingdom. Because they can serve only in these little things, they think themselves justified in doing nothing. In this they err. A man may be in the active service of God while engaged in the ordinary, everyday duties, while felling trees, clearing ground, or plowing. The woman who trains her children for Christ is as truly working for God as is the minister in the pulpit. Many long for a special talent with which to do wonderful work, or the duties lying close at hand, the performance of which would make the life fragrant, are lost sight of. Success depends not so much on talent as on the energy and willingness. It's not the possession of a splendid talent that enables us to render acceptable service, but the conscientious performance of daily duties, the contented spirit, the unaffected, sincere interest in the welfare of others. In the humblest lot, true excellence may be found. The commonest tasks, wrought with loving faithfulness, are beautiful in God's sight. Why Elisha? And I did talk about this yesterday. Elisha was seen ploughing a field. He had what some would perceive as the simplest life. He was doing what was needed to be done at home. Ploughing the field, tending the house, whatever he was doing at home. He didn't go out to work. He didn't work in the city or have a career, college, university. Well, we don't know this, but you can safely assume they weren't around in those days. The only college we hear of are those that taught at the synagogue or learning to be a rabbi. We heard he was a simple man, lived at home and did the simple tasks. Ploughing the field as a shepherd as well. But he put his life into it. He tended to it. He made sure he did it well. And God does say, those who do the simple things will be trusted to do the greater things. I can't remember the exact words, but those who are doing the simple things are content and they do it well. The mother who trains her children for Christ is truly working for God, because you who train up your children in the way they should go. Train your children. Bring them up in the right way. And God will bless you, because just as a minister leads his flock in the church, so you are leading your flock at home. Sabbath blessings, one and all.